let me bring your attention to a sheriff, Pasco County, who has decided to send letters to residents who are not breaking the law because of some top secret intelligence gathering method he has comprised. I kid you not. Let's put up Chris Noko from Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Times reported on this. Okay, you see that guy? You see him? Take a good look at him. Take a good look at him. Hold it. Hold it. Okay, let me tell you about this clown. He sent a letter to residents, okay? Residents who have not broken the law to be arrested. Maybe they broke the law some years ago, maybe, perhaps, we don't even know. But watch how deep this gets. The letter starts with, "We are pleased to inform you that you have been selected to participate in a prolific offender program. You may wonder why you were enrolled in this program. You were selected as a result of an evaluation of your recent criminal behavior using an unbiased, evidence-based risk assessment designed to identify prolific offenders in our community. As a result of this designation, we will go to great efforts to encourage change in your life through enhanced support, that means harassment, and increased accountability, that means constitutional violations. But it also delivers a stern warning. It says, and I quote, "Our desire to help you will not hinder us from holding you fully accountable to your choices and actions." Now remember, these letters are going to law-abiding citizens. If you've gone to jail before, you served your time, you paid your fine, whatever it is, you are now a law-abiding citizen. You come home one day, long day of work, and this letter is in the mail from the sheriff's office. Last year, a Tampa Bay Times investigation revealed that the sheriff's office creates lists of people it considers likely to break the law based on criminal histories, social networks, and other unspecified intelligence. The agency sends deputies to their homes repeatedly, often without a search warrant or probable cause for an arrest. It gets deeper. People enrolled in the program can be dropped if they remain crime-free for 2 years, according to the sheriff's letter. Officials say it is specifically aimed at people who committed violent crimes or drug offenses. Let's put that guy's picture back up again, please. Let's do that. There he is. Constitutional violating son of a. It gets deeper. The new efforts came amid a federal lawsuit filed earlier this year, challenging earlier versions of the policing program. Now, this is really ironic, part of which involved tracking school children's grades, attendance records, abuse histories to label them potential future criminals. They are tracking the damn grades of children. The sheriff's office says that the school program has been scaled back, not eliminated, but scaled back. The lawsuit seeking to end the approach, however, remains pending in a Tampa federal court. A spokesperson for the sheriff's office said the prolific offender program is completely separate from the school program. I mean, there's two different things here, okay? Once again, put his picture up. I want you to remember this clown. Okay, based on prior incidents, being named a sheriff's office target could have serious consequences. Deputies showed up at homes at all hours of the day and night, writing tickets for violations like overgrown grass and making arrests for any reason they could find. By 2020, get this, by 2020, 1,000 people had been ensnared in this program. 100 of them, about 100, were 18 years or younger. targets and their relatives, including 4 who are now suing the sheriff's office in federal court, describe the tactics as harassment and a violation of their constitutional rights. National policing experts draw comparisons to child abuse and surveillance that could be expected under an authoritarian regime. This is a damn shame. This is shredding all of your constitutional protections to privacy and everything else. These people are literally being punished by the government for not breaking the law. Adrienne, you're a lawyer. You got to give me some A, B, and C of how in the hell this is even possible.
I definitely do not think this is lawful in any way. Authoritarian regime would be the right descriptor of it. The fact is that this is essentially de facto parole probation for people who have not broken the law. And you know what? The reality also is that if you are hounding people more often, yeah, you are more likely to find criminal activity. And the bigger question that I have in this Pasco County, which happens to be Mark Rubio and Rick Scott's territory, is what does it look like in terms of who's targeted? Who is on this list? What are the similarities we have? Race, class, gender, what are we looking at? We do know that in Pasco County, about over 80% are white. 13% white Hispanic, but still only about 6-7% are black. I wanna know what's the distribution look like on that list? Because I can probably tell you this harassment scheme that's going on, that it likely is attacking people who come from marginalized groups. And the sheriff's office, it should really be ashamed of itself, if not slapped with some kind of federal lawsuit from DOJ, because this is criminal to the bone.
These horrible individuals were taking the grades of children as part of their intelligence matrix. And then they literally say an unspecified intelligence, meaning this is stuff they don't want you to know about, right? This is part of the calculation they want to keep top secret, G14 classified. There's a reason why. They are operating as if they do not work for the taxpayers in that community. You're not a private corporation. You don't get to do things in secret. You are a public official. You are paid by taxpayer dollars. If this county, if these officials allow them to get away with it, it's coming to a community near you. Believe that. And really, the principle is already being used all over the country in various ways. This is likely the most egregious.